you're late in that match, you need to crush a drive, get it out there, give yourself a chance to get on that par 5 in 2. So you visualize that you're going to do this big swing and you release that club head straight towards the target, right?
No, not at all. Not at all. You're going to hook it into or fade it OB.
So stick with us and we'll talk through where Nate visualizes that he's releasing the club head. Visualizing where the club head goes through the impact zone, I think has a huge impact on how you're able to maintain proper path and face control. And what I've seen in a lot of the golfers that we work with, Nate, is it's very, very common for people to get a fixation on, okay, that's my target, that's where I want the ball to go, therefore, that's where I'm going to take the club head. Mm-hmm. And in particular with the driver, because of the speeds and the forces involved there, I think there's that can have some real negative consequences in terms of what happens through the few, milliseconds right before and after impact if you're visualizing trying to put that club head, right, just down on the target line. So when you're hitting a drive, where are you visualizing the club head going? I mean, you see the fairway and you see where you want the ball to go, but where are you trying to take that club head?
Okay, so for me, I have the sequence of force in my swing that we talk about in other videos, the entire sequence that we build in the takeaway and the downswing and through. I don't feel this release at the ball. I don't feel it straight down the line. I feel the forces moving up and through the ball to the left.
Yeah, like if I stand back over here, right, that's where I see in Nate's swing, that's where I see all those forces are coming this direction. It's not, it's not right down the line. Mm-hmm. So here's what I see happening. So if I've seen a lot of swings where people are like, okay, the ball wants to go this direction, therefore I'm going to take the club head and I'm just going to try to get it there as long as I can, right?
Yeah.
And in a lot of videos we've talked about the control of this right wrist extension and how that controls the face angle. If I try to get this club head there, I get crazy wrist flexion that happens a ton as you come through, and you can see that face angle changes
open to shut
like crazy, right? And there's a huge amount of timing. I know when I've tried to swing like this, I get shots that are pretty wild, all over the place. So here, why don't you show what the face angle looks? Go to this camera here.
Yeah.
What does the face angle look like when you're coming through your shot?
So it'll stay pretty square all the way, and then I will feel my wrists, my left elbow will soften, allowing this to come, at full speed all the way through into the release here. While that face hasn't closed, I don't twist my forearms. I'm not twisting the wrists over, throwing it down the fairway. It's continuing to move up and left of my target while that face maintains its angle, and then into the release.
So you don't oftentimes see video that's kind of right in front of the golfer, and so sometimes it's hard, I think, for our members to actually get a strong sense of what's happening. So put the camera right in front of you and do some swings, without the ball, just some practice swings. Put the camera at this angle and see what your wrists are doing as you come through that point. And like Nate says, if you're coming up and left, you can maintain that angle relative to the shaft. Okay? But if you're visualizing taking this weight of the club and just rocketing it right straight down the fairway, you get some very big changes in the angle of this face relative to the shaft. And especially when you're hitting the driver, that's hard to time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going so fast, and one day it's really working for you, and another day it's not working for you. I think one of the huge keys that I've learned especially as you work a lot with launch monitors like we do here at Alta, is the ability to maintain that consistency just gives you tighter and tighter tolerances. Okay, so that visualization of not throwing it straight down the line and your wrists go crazy, but continuing around that circle hard, and you can just see so clear the difference in those mechanics with Nate coming through with this angle. So put your camera in that position, do some practice swings, see how that works for you, and that will give you a tighter control of your face angle as you come through the point of impact. So going up and left with the driver really helps you control the face, but you've got to get the club head in the proper spot in the first place. You've got to get it shallow and not steep as you're coming into the ball. So click on the iCard that you see here on your screen, and it'll give you free access to a video that we've got on our site that will help you understand how do you actually get that club head shallowed around the transition so that you can move it with your wrist in that position and control that face.